Okay. I can intro. Do you want an intro? I feel like I've been introing a lot. Do you want an intro?
Well, we've only done one video.
I just mean like I don't want to
In
keep
general?
taking it from you if you want
No,
to
go
do the
for it.
intro. No, please
I
do
like
it.
you.
Please do it. Begging from the bottom of my heart. Can you
So
please
that was a sneaky way of you saying like, "Oh, I want to let you have a turn," but really you were
Yeah.
just saying, "I don't want to do it." Fucking pull your weight.
I will do it if you want me to do it.
I won't say yes.
I won't do it.
I don't know which one we're doing. Rain?
Rain.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to intro?
If you don't mind.
I am having such issues. I don't know what's happening to me. I was sweating 2 seconds ago, and now I cannot get warm.
Okay.
I'm like,
I just need you for 3 more videos,
Okay.
and then you can, go to your shivers. Okay.
Ooh.
The best reaction channel on the internet, hands down. I'm begging you. I'm crying. You have to shut the channel down.
I don't know why I'm so cold.
Okay.
The last video I was about to put on a tank top.
Wow. Good thing you didn't. You look like Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage.
Jack Nicholson?
You know you because you speak me. You
Yes, I
literally speak
Yes, I
my
do.
language.
Yes, I
And it's
do.
not Tagalog. It's I don't know what it is.
Excuse me.
Tagalog is Filipino.
Oh!
It's not that.
Welcome back to the channel. We are two cousins who react to all the things. I'm Charlie, she's Rocky, and
going.
tonight we are here to do more Sleep Token. We are still on our journey of Take Me Back to Eden. And tonight we are doing Rain. Rain on me.
Rain
Rain on me. That's not it, right?
Yeah, that's what we pull. Bro, I'm like, wow, Vessel sounds so fucking poppy in this one. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics like a good little girl.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the video.
That's good.
It's my job.
That's good. So to disclaim, we are very accepting of lore and backstory on these songs in the comments below.
But not criticism. No, I'm kidding.
But please be nice.
Kind.
The only thing
We are not accepting any criticism at this time. We are very delicate.
Please just put in the comments. Put in the comments any lore, theories, backstory of this song in particular, because again, as we go through this journey of taking back to Eden, and that's all the time we have for tonight. Was that your way of like you just start playing classical music? Oh my god.
Okay.
At this point, we don't even deserve to ask them to be kind. Just rip us the fuck apart in these comments.
Here's the deal. We are learning as we go. We so appreciate your knowledge because you're educating us, and we also have figured out that there really is no right answer to any of this. So we are open to any and all theories because we find it fascinating.
For disclaiming purposes, I have listened to the whole album. Charlie has not. So I'm bringing her on this journey in preparation for when Even in Arcadia comes out. So I always took these songs at face value. I didn't know about all of the lore and that there's Sleep and that there's Vessel talking to Sleep. So I would love to hear the backstory of Rain down below.
What do you know what track number this is on the album?
Towards the end. We're 3 from the end. Also,
Okay.
we're going out of order because that's what we're doing.
Yeah. But once we complete all of them, I am 100% going to shut myself in a dark room and listen to it from beginning to end with no interruptions to
Yeah.
see what I take from it.
That's really the only way to do it.
Yeah.
For so long I've
Got right in it.
waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody. And I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me. And just like the rain, you cast the dust into
Oh my God.
nothing and wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
This is so boppy.
Yeah.
This is like,
Almost like Granite a little bit.
yeah, I could see this on the radio.
Yeah. And I can.
loved-
I'm sorry. Go.
I wanna.
I'd like to.
I loved the first line. I don't know if it was the first line or the second line where he says he's just a statue.
Just a stoic statue fit
stoic
for
statue.
nobody.
Fit for nobody. Doesn't want to be in the way.
I don't want to get in your way.
That hit me hard. Like I almost paused it because I was like,
Well, I know. And this is what I'm saying, where it's like, it's so easy to take these lyrics at face value and like relate them to yourself or like anything that's going on in your life or how you feel. Cause it's like, he's so poetic. His lyrics are absolutely beautiful. So even though there is a double meaning behind it, like I love it for what it is. I just think that his lyricism is like genius.
and you know I'm a. I was gonna say I'm
Do
a
you
slut
know?
for lyrics.
Oh. No, but no,
you
but
know I
seriously,
love
yeah.
lyrics and I love
Yes.
double meanings and I love reading into it. So like this is my jam. Like
Vessel will give it to you.
figuring out where he's going and the threads and the poetry. That just I love
Yeah.
that whole imagery
Yeah.
so much. I don't want to get in your way. And then he says something else really cute about your smile or something.
But I finally think just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't want to get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me.
Oh, stop it. In my heart. It hurt me right in my heart.
I know. This is why I just like, when I listen to this album, these songs are stunning to me. But then to learn there's this like whole fucking Sleep versus Vessel, I was like, I did not get that at all. I've just been like,
I
loving these
sometimes
lyrics.
I think it's fun to imagine that like the whole band is sitting there watching all these theories, just being like, dude, I was just writing about my ex-girlfriend. Like,
Can I tell you,
I love that you're all like coming up
Okay.
with demons and theories.
I need
and...
you to know I've had that thought ever since we found out there's all this lore and all these theories. I've literally had that thought where I was like, what if they were just writing?
He's like not
Like,
deep at all.
He's just like these are
I literally mean.
Yeah. That's okay. Okay. I mean, that's also very plausible, I feel like. I mean, we don't know. No one knows.
Right.
I'm just learning about all this lore. I was always just picturing, I was like, God, like who hurt this man?
I just find that so entertaining.
I did see a comment in one of our videos where it was like, ignore all these people. Like, it's not these theories. Like, it was so simple. It was like a very short little comment. It was like, all of this is nonsense. Like, that's not what any of this is. So,
and again, it's
know.
all open to interpretation.
Yeah.
And I think that if you find comfort or you find relatability in one version or the other, like that's good for you. That's great for you. Like, that's why we have to take our own stuff from it. So I like reading about all the theories, but I also like I told you, I almost want to like block out the noise sometimes because I do want to take my own journey with it.
Yeah.
And get my own
right
story from it.
Like if you had went into this being like, okay, so this vessel's asleep, you may not have picked up on like that beautiful stoic statue lyric, like the way that it did hit you when you first listened to it. So,
and whether he's talking about a deity named Sleep, or he's talking about a woman or a man or whatever, or his kid, like either way, I find that a very charming line.
Yes.
So that's how I take it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Sorry, it was just like, it took me back.
No, don't be sorry. This is what we're, if we didn't talk about it, you know, like then we're not doing our non-existent job, which I don't know what our job is at this point.
We're just talking and asking questions.
Yeah.
Because that's, like you said, that's our job. That's what we're here to do. That's, you know, we're just girls.
We're just girls.
So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? It's that chemical cup that I can get down with, up like the moon and out like the hounds. A dangerous disposition, somehow refracted in light, reflected in sound. I'm coiled up like a venomous serpent, tangled in your trance, and I'm certain you have got your hooks in me. I know the way that it goes. You get what you give, you reap what you sow, and I can see you in my face. And I know I am what I am, the mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb. So darling, will you saturate? Just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing, and wash out the salt from my head. So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? Nobody can.
Okay. I'm getting the rain, and I'm getting the amount of liquid pictures he's drawing, and the amount of like words that have to do with water and rain and cleanse me.
So
and
darling, will you
saturate
saturate
wash
me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
I love it.
And what's interesting is the first chorus we heard was more hip hoppy, same lyrics, just over a hip hop, and then the chorus we just heard had the riffs and like more of a breakdown. Like I love how he does that, and
It gives me a little emergence
Yes.
vibe.
Yep.
Because like it goes into this like hip hop beat, and then the next verse is like over the same beat, but also adding in the heavy riffs that like make it feel more metal.
I love how they do that.
I love these lyrics. This is a brighter song than I'm used to.
Yeah.
Not in what he's saying, but in like the tone of the song itself, musically.
Nobody can say for certain if maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me.
Here it comes. Here it comes. I've listened to Emergence so many times that I'm now expecting a saxophone
At the end of
every fucking song. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I think something about that song, like I could visualize being at a live concert, listening to that with the stomping and the clapping, like that live energy in that. That's number one. Number two, if this song was out at the time, this would have been the perfect song for the Vampire Diaries soundtrack. The entire time, I don't know why, I can't explain it. It was making me think of Damon,
Yeah.
and it was making me think of like a epic battle at the end of a season, like different
Against
factions
like Klaus or
coming
something.
in to
Yeah.
meet, yeah, like the werewolves and the coming
Yeah.
into the
Yeah,
town
yeah.
square to meet each other in the
Oh,
center,
yeah.
like
Oh, fuck
at that
yeah.
end, and then it just goes off, and then it like cuts to black.
Like picture Demon walking out of Carnage,
Mm-hmm.
slow motion,
Yep.
like with it raining,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just cuts to black.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It like
Come on.
it fits.
Come on.
It fits real well. Real well. It was different. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what about it feels so different, but it feels very different than a lot of what
Yeah.
we've done.
You'll get that a lot with his songs, because even though it's like the choreography of how he puts together these songs is similar,
Mm-hmm.
each song has its own, like it will bring out this different feeling in you where you're like, well, that was interesting, because like you don't really hear music, like songs like this where
Yeah.
it's incorporating riffs and hip hop and bars and
genre
poetry
bending.
and singing. Yeah, so it's like to each one kind of like will bring something different. But yeah, this
Again,
was
why
a
I
good
think
one.
it'll be so fun to listen to it back to back eventually when I get through the whole album, because like
Yeah.
right as of right now, I've been listening to like one at a time.
Yeah.
Like one, and then like for the next week that song's in my head, and then I listen to another one. But like
Yeah.
I would love to listen to like Alkaline into Rain into you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like back
Yeah.
to back, and like feel the different vibes right fresh.
Is Alkaline in this album?
Okay, maybe not. I might
I thought Alkaline was in a different. I think you think of Apparition.
Apparition.
Yeah. Yeah, we have our work cut out. So, well, thank you so much, everyone, for going down our Take Me Back to Eden rabbit hole. We will see you next time for more stuff. Follow us on X, Instagram. Is our merch still out?
Yes.
Grab your merch. You have a few days left. Link down below.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, God.
You literally said goodbye, and I was back in the beginning. Like it was like I was out. I was out in the dashboard.
Where did you click?
I didn't click anything. It just. I'm telling you, there's a ghost.
I thought you exited.
No. I didn't even know you could do that without ending the recording. It just took me to the dashboard.
That was so the apparition.
That was so the apparition. Like my hands
And you
are
wait.
here.
You keep getting cold.
I know.
Dude, you definitely have a ghost.
If I go
and
in
then
my living room
and then
the
your
candle
candle
is
was lit.
I am going to get my dowsing rods out. And we're gonna have a
Holy
session.
shit. What
Do
is
you
our
see
job?
The comment on fire in the booth.
No.
13 minutes and nothing. Bye.
Was that recent?
It was like yesterday or today.
Okay, that's phenomenal.
13 minutes and still nothing. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I was playing with my lip gloss and it dinged my run of.
I just.
This is a run of cups.
We are hanging on by a thread.
Smallest
Yeah,
thread.
it's the talks of shutting it down for real have never been more.
This video needs to come out in 3 days.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
4. We don't have time.
Okay. So
At least I'm alive.
okay.
Okay. Welcome back to the channel. We are 2 cousins.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I thought you said to garlic. Also, I did not know that was how that's pronounced. I've always thought it was tagalog. Would you like to start our Welsh lesson?
Start our what?
Did you see David from Cleveland was like, I'm signing up for Welsh tomorrow?
Yes, but did y'all see? Still from, was
Still
it
from
Missouri?
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah.
Missouri.
It's Cleveland. I'm sorry.
It's definitely Cleveland.
It's
Also,
from
I think
Cleveland.
last time I said he was from Scotland.
You just
like, nope, Missouri. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's from Scotland.
So when I saw that comment that he said, was it Missouri? Is it Missouri?
It's one of the M's. Michigan, Missouri, Minnesota, Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay. But when I saw he was like Missouri or Minnesota, I was like, oh, so not even Scotland.
So not
like,
Scotland.
We
Or
keep getting
Cleveland.
it wrong.
None of the N's.
He also, it's so funny, he doesn't know how often he's mentioned
I
our
know.
video. Like, if he only watches our Ren videos, he
It's
has no
another-
idea in the other videos he's being talked about.
It's another restraining order that we can
Yes.
add to the list because
Yes.
for sure he's like, can you please stop bringing me up?
Yeah. Like,
And
I
at
don't
least
want
we have
to.
false facts about him,
Right.
so we're not like blasting his real location out.
That's true.
It's a
We
very
won't be
touchy
doing that.
subject. That's why I'm so careful about the like. I don't want to talk about the copyright thing because it's like I don't want to sound
It's
greedy.
clearly a very
I don't want to
sensitive
sound
topic.
greedy, like we're in it for
Yeah.
the money because we're not. But like,
This doesn't happen for free. Okay? Just saying. It takes a village
it takes
of money
millions of dollars
to
in
get-
offshore accounts.
to get me to look halfway decent. It's so weird. Oh, you might want to end the recording.
Oh yes, get out.
Yeah. Everyone leave.